One of the things I love about this screen right here, it actually looks sharper than my Atomos Ninja V. I mean, if you see the screen, it's pretty clean. To get into the options, what you have to do, you have to double tap. Now, when you double tap, you find the menu on the left side and beneath. So on top, once you double tap, you have the volume bar. Now this, once you click on this, the volume bar turns up. Next to that, you have the histogram, you have the vectorscope, you have the RGB parade, you have the full waveform, and you have a space for 3D LUTs. I mean, honestly speaking, for something this small, I would not have expected it to have so much of this on the inside. Now, on the next menu, this is where you have your focus peaking. You have the option of peaking between red, green, or blue. If you increase this, now you can see that it's showing all the areas of the focus from the camera. This feed is actually from my main camera. There we go. So we can reduce that. Also, you have false color. You can pick different colors. You can pick gray, red, green, or blue. You have other options like the underscan and the overscan. You can also flip your screen depending on how your camera is set up. You can also turn your camera, you can turn the view around if you are shooting real mode. The next one is actually the grid, focus grid. Now you have the trisection, which basically cuts the screen into 6 places. This grid is usually good whenever you're filming, so you can frame properly. You also have the Centra. You have tons of options here. If you want to zoom in, you can zoom in. You have 1 time all the way to 10 times. The next option, you have the brightness, contrast, saturation, hue, sharpness, the backlight, the color temperature, and RGB. Finally, you have the inputs on the screen. You have the HDMI and the SDI. So with this, you can define which input you're using. Also underneath, you have the input channel, you have the language, you have the fan speed. Now with the fan speed, I found that when I was using it at medium, it was just fine. It never really is that loud for it to come into your recording. I usually like using it on medium or auto. I barely hear the noise. Then you also have the volume, and that's the volume for the ear. For the headphone, you have your OSD menu, and you have your function key. With this, you can actually set the functions on top, the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can actually set what you want to see. Right now, mine has the full waveform, the false color, the 3D LUT, and the screen lock. And basically, that's all about the screen and how to set it up.